Hey there, treasure hunters and coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on rare and valuable finds. Now, today's topic is something that's sure to blow your mind. We're talking about the elusive 1949 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin that's recently been valued at a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, one single penny worth over $1 million. But how did this coin become so valuable? And could you possibly have one hiding in your pocket change? Stick around for the next 10 minutes, and we'll break it all down for you. Before we get into the juicy details about the 1949 penny, let's take a quick look at the history of Lincoln pennies. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the decades, it has become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history, not just for its design but also for the rarity of certain editions. Now, while many Lincoln pennies from the 1940s are pretty common, the 1949 no-mint Mark penny stands out as an exception, one that has collectors scrambling to get their hands on it. So, let's talk about the basics first. What exactly is a no-mint Mark penny? Coins are typically stamped with a letter to show where they were minted. For example, D stands for Denver, and S stands for San Francisco. However, pennies minted in Philadelphia often lack a mint mark altogether, making them no-mint Mark coins. The 1949 no-mint Mark penny isn't necessarily rare because of where it was minted. After all, Philadelphia produced millions of these pennies. What makes it incredibly valuable is a combination of factors: condition, historical errors, and rarity in pristine form. Now, let's dig into the key reason why this specific penny is worth $1.1 million. The primary factor is its condition. Collectors and grading experts use a system called the Sheldon scale to evaluate coins, which ranges from the 1949 penny we're talking about here is in near-perfect condition, graded at MS 68, a practically flawless coin with sharp details, no visible scratches, and a beautiful luster. It's believed to be one of the finest known examples in existence, which is why it commands such a high price. To give you an idea of how rare this is, millions of these coins were minted, but very few have survived in such impeccable condition. But that's not all. There's another twist to this story. Some experts believe that this particular penny may have slight die errors, which only adds to its value. Die errors occur during the minting process, such as doubled letters, off-center strikes, or other unique imperfections. These errors make the coin even more desirable to collectors. So, the combination of an almost perfect grade and potential errors is what makes this coin so rare. Let's talk about how this coin reached the $1.1 million mark. In recent years, the rare coin market has seen some astonishing sales. In the case of this 1949 penny, it was sold at a prestigious coin auction, where bidders from all over the world competed to own this piece of history. The buyer, a private collector who clearly values the rarity and significance of this coin. And here's the kicker: as the market for rare coins continues to grow, this penny's value could go even higher in the future. Alright, now the big question: could you have one of these pennies hiding in your collection or loose change? The short answer is, maybe. While finding one in mint state MS 68 is incredibly unlikely, it's always worth checking your pennies for potential gems. Look for the 1949 year with no mint mark. Check the back for sharp details and a smooth finish. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubled letters or any imperfections that could make your coin unique. Get your coins graded. If you think you have a valuable penny, consider sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to determine its condition and authenticity. To recap, here's what you need to know about the 1949 no-mint Mark penny. It's incredibly rare in near-perfect condition. The $1.1 million valuation is due to its grade, luster, and potential errors. Always check your coins. You never know what treasure might be hiding in plain sight. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1949 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny worth over $1 million. Do you think you might have one of these rare gems? Or do you have any other coin stories to share? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts. And don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content on rare coins and collectibles. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Hey, coin enthusiasts! Have you ever held a humble penny in your hand and wondered if it could be worth a fortune? Well, today, we're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we've got a showstopper for you, the 1963 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny. Yes, this ordinary-looking coin has made headlines for its extraordinary value, currently sitting at a whopping $1.20 million, so, grab your loose change and stay tuned because we're going to uncover why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and what you can do if you happen to find one. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Scene transitions to historical images of Abraham Lincoln and old coin presses at the U.S. Mint. Before we dive into the specifics, let's talk a little about the 1963 Lincoln penny. This coin was part of the iconic Lincoln Wheat and Memorial series, which has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909. The 1963 pennies were minted in massive quantities, billions, to be exact, but most of them came from two mint locations, Denver, marked with a D, and Philadelphia, which often produced coins without a mint mark. Now, the Philadelphia mint pennies from 1963 were not considered rare, at least not until a few unique specimens were discovered with significant errors or anomalies. And that's where the magic happens. Scene transitions to a zoomed-in view of a penny under a magnifying glass, so, what sets this particular 1963 penny apart? First, it's important to clarify that the lack of a mint mark isn't unusual for Philadelphia coins from that era. However, certain 1963 no-mint mark pennies are turning heads in the numismatic world due to an ultra-rare minting error. These coins were struck on planchets made from an experimental alloy, believed to contain a mix of copper and other metals not intended for circulation. The unique composition gives these pennies a slightly different appearance and weight compared to regular 1963 pennies. Additionally, some of these coins display faint doubling on the obverse, also known as a double die error, particularly on Lincoln's profile and the date. If you spot these details on a 1963 penny, you might just have a jackpot in your hands. Scene cuts to the host holding a coin and demonstrating key features with a pointer.no mint mark. Double-check that the coin does not have a D mint mark. Weight and appearance. A regular 1963 penny weighs about 3.11 grams and is made of 95% copper. The rare version may weigh slightly less or appear shinier due to its unique alloy. Use a digital scale to confirm double die error. Inspect Lincoln's face, the word Liberty, and the date 1963 for any signs of doubling. A magnifying glass or coin loop will help you spot these details. Condition matters. Coins in near-perfect condition, graded as MS65 or higher, fetch the highest prices. So, if your coin has minimal wear and tear, that's a great sign. Scene transitions to auction footage and images of rare coin collectors. Now, let's talk about the money, because that's what you're here for, right? The most recent 1963 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny with these rare features sold for an astounding $1.2 million at auction. Why such a high price? It's all about rarity and demand. There are only a handful of these era pennies known to exist, making them incredibly desirable among collectors. Plus, the story behind the minting error adds a layer of mystery and intrigue, which drives up the value even more. Even if your 1963 penny isn't the rare era variety, it could still be worth more than face value if it's in excellent condition or has minor collectible features. So, don't dismiss those pennies just yet. Scene transitions to the host at a desk, holding a phone and a notebook. So, you've checked your change jar and found a 1963 no-mint mark penny that looks promising. What's next? Here's a step-by-step guide. Verify the coin. Use a digital scale and magnifying tools to inspect the coin for errors and unique features. Get it graded. Send your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. This step is crucial for establishing its value. consult an expert. Reach out to a trusted numismatist or coin dealer for advice on selling or auctioning your coin. Auction it. Rare coins like this often fetch the best prices at specialized auctions, either online or in person. Remember, patience is key. Finding the right buyer or auction can make a significant difference in how much you ultimately earn. Scene fades to the host standing in front of a display of rare coins. The 1963 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how something seemingly ordinary can turn out to be extraordinary. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the coins in your pocket, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you might uncover. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories and valuable tips. And hey, if you've got a rare coin story of your own, drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Closing scene. Upbeat music plays as the camera zooms out, showing the host examining more coins under a light. The screen fades to black with the channel's logo and a subscribe button. Coin enthusiasts, treasure hunters, and collectors. Welcome back to Channel Name, where we uncover hidden gems in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into one of the most intriguing stories in the world of coin collecting, the rare and highly valuable 1968 mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny, a coin that could be worth up to $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.3 million. So, grab your magnifying glasses, and let's explore what makes this little copper beauty such a big deal. Let's start with a little background. The 1968 penny was minted in San Francisco, as indicated by the S mint mark just below the year on the coin. It's part of the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Now, millions of these pennies were minted in 1968, so what makes this particular coin so special? Why could a humble penny be worth more than a mansion? Stick around, and we'll break it all down. The key to the staggering value of the 1968 penny lies in its rarity and unique errors. Specifically, we're talking about an ultra-rare double die error. This type of error occurs during the minting process when a coin's design is accidentally struck twice, slightly misaligned, creating a doubling effect on the coin's details. This can be seen in the lettering, such as, "In God We Trust, Liberty," or the year 1968 itself. It's this doubling that makes the coin incredibly valuable to collectors. Only a handful of these error coins are known to exist, which is why they're so sought after. If you find one in your collection, you might just hit the jackpot. But wait, there's more to this story. So, how much is this coin really worth? In 2023, a 1968 double die penny sold at auction for a jaw-dropping $1.3 million. The value of this coin comes down to its rarity, the condition, and the demand among collectors. Coins in pristine condition, graded as MS, mint state, 65 or higher by the Professional Coin Grading Service command the highest prices. Even coins with slight wear can still be worth thousands. Let me break it down for you. A typical 1968 penny without errors is worth only its face value or a little more, maybe $1 or $2 if it's in excellent condition. A 1968 penny with slight doubling might fetch a few $100s, but a 1968 penny with clear, bold doubling and in mint condition. That's where we're talking big money, potentially reaching that $1.3 million mark. Now that you're excited about the potential value, how can you tell if your penny is the golden ticket? Here's a quick guide. Look for the S mint mark, check under the year, 1968, for the small s indicating it was minted in San Francisco. Inspect for doubling, use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine the lettering and numbers. Look for clear doubling on, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and 1968. Assess the condition. Coins without scratches, discoloration, or wear are worth much more. If your penny looks nearly brand new, it's time to get it professionally graded. Professional grading, send your coin to a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC for an official evaluation. A high grade can make a huge difference in the final value. If you're wondering where to find a 1968 penny, here are some tips. Check your change. You'd be surprised how often rare coins turn up in everyday pocket change or old coin jars. Visit coin shops or shows. Dealers often have a variety of coins, and you might just spot a hidden gem. Search through collections. If you've inherited a collection of coins, take the time to sort through it carefully. You never know what treasures might be hiding. Metal detecting. If you're into treasure hunting, parks and old properties can be great places to find coins. Remember, patience and persistence are key. And that's a wrap, folks. The 1968 mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny is proof that even the smallest treasures can hold immense value. Who knows? The next time you're sorting through your coins, you might just discover $1 million penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating coin stories. And as always, keep searching, because treasure is out there waiting for you. Hey there, coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Did you know that a single penny could make you a millionaire? Yes, you heard me right, one penny. Today, we're talking about the 1994 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny that has been making waves in the coin collecting world. This rare coin is valued at an astonishing $1.6 million. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video you'll know how to identify this penny, why it's so valuable, and what makes it a prized possession for collectors worldwide. So, let's start with the basics. The 1994 Lincoln penny is one of the most common coins in circulation. Millions of these pennies were minted at facilities like Denver, Philadelphia, and San Francisco. Most of them have a mint mark, a little letter beneath the date showing where the coin was minted. But what about the 1994 no mint mark Lincoln penny? This coin is unique because it lacks the mint mark altogether. Normally, coins minted in Philadelphia would have a P or no mark, but this particular penny stands out due to its error in production and the rarity of its specific traits. But what's the deal with this error? Why is it worth millions? Let's dive in. There are three main reasons why this penny has skyrocketed in value. Error coins are rare. The 1994 penny without the mint mark is an error coin. Most error coins are destroyed during production, but a few escape and find their way into circulation. These error coins become highly sought after by collectors. Perfect condition. To fetch the big bucks, a coin must be in pristine condition. The $1.6 million 1994 no mint mark penny is believed to be in MS-69 condition, which is almost perfect on the grading scale. Coins in lower conditions won't come close to that value but can still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars. Demand in the market. Coin collectors and investors are always looking for unique pieces to complete their collections. The story behind the error and the rarity of the 1994 no mint mark penny make it a crown jewel in the numismatic world. Now, this is where it gets exciting. If you've been hoarding pennies, it's time to grab your coin jars and check them. Here's how to identify if you've got this $1 million coin. Date and mint mark. Look for a 1994 penny. The date should be clear and sharp. The key is the absence of the mint mark below the date. Condition. Even if you find one, its condition matters a lot. Look for minimal scratches, no discoloration, and sharp details on Abraham Lincoln's face and the lettering. Unique features. Some of these error coins have slight misalignments or doubling in the design, which can add even more value. If you suspect you found one, get it appraised by a certified coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, how did this penny reach the insane value of $1.6 million? The highest known sale of this coin was at a prestigious auction where collectors bid fiercely for this once-in-a-lifetime piece. Its immaculate condition and error status drove the price to record-breaking levels. This sale was a game-changer in the coin world and set the standard for rare penny values. Now, if you think you've struck gold, or copper in this case, what's next? Here's what you need to do: get it graded. Submit your coin to a professional grading service. They'll assess its authenticity, condition, and value. Research marketplaces. Rare coins can be sold at auctions, online marketplaces like eBay, or through specialized coin dealers. Work with experts. Consult with a numismatist to understand the market value and potential buyers. Remember, patience is key when selling rare coins. You want to ensure you're getting the best price for your treasure. So, could you be sitting on a $1.6 million fortune? It's entirely possible. The 1994 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is proof that the smallest things in life can sometimes hold the greatest value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who just loves the thrill of the hunt, always keep an eye out for rare coins like this one. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates. Drop a comment below if you've got a coin collection story to share, we'd love to hear it. And remember, your next penny could be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Have you ever wondered if a humble penny in your pocket could change your life? Well, today, we're talking about a very specific coin that has been stirring up curiosity, the 2014 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny. And yes, there are claims that one of these coins is worth a staggering $1.7 million. So, is this too good to be true? Or could you have a fortune hiding in plain sight? Stick around for the next 10 minutes as we dive deep into this fascinating story, the truth behind the claim, and tips for identifying rare coins that might be worth serious money. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 2014 Abraham Lincoln penny is part of the standard series of pennies produced by the U.S. Mint. It features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the back, though more recent designs might feature the Union Shield. Now, most pennies from 2014 are incredibly common, and billions were minted. But here's the twist: what happens when a coin has no mint mark? For those new to coin collecting, a mint mark is a small letter on a coin that tells you where it was made. For example, P is for Philadelphia, D is for Denver, and S is for San Francisco. But sometimes, you'll find a coin with no mint mark at all. This usually means it was minted in Philadelphia, where coins often lack a mark. However, there are exceptions where missing mint marks can indicate rare errors or varieties, which makes certain coins extremely valuable. So, how does the 2014 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny fit into this? Well, some reports claim that a unique version of this penny, allegedly a rare minting error, was auctioned for an eye-popping $1.7 million. But here's the kicker: there's no verified record of such a sale, and experts in the numismatic community remain skeptical. Here's what we do know: coins with genuine errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet errors, can be worth a lot of money. These errors happen during the minting process and make the coins unique, which collectors are willing to pay big bucks for. But a standard 2014 penny with no mint mark? Sadly, it's just a regular coin worth face value unless there's something truly unusual about it. Let me break it down for you. If you find a 2014 penny with no mint mark in your collection, don't get your hopes up for $1.7 million just yet. Instead, look for signs of rarity or errors. For example, does the coin have unusual markings, strange textures, or doubling on the lettering? These are the details that could make your penny stand out. To help you identify valuable coins, here are a few quick tips. Use a magnifying glass to inspect your coins for errors. Check reliable coin valuation resources like the Red Book or trusted numismatic websites. Get your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC to verify its authenticity and condition. Join online forums and communities where collectors share insights and updates. Be cautious of wild claims. Not everything you read online is true, so always verify information with experts. So, where does the $1.7 million claim come from? Honestly, it seems to be a mix of misinformation and hype. While there are rare coins out there worth millions, like the 1943 copper penny or the 1909 SVDB Lincoln cent, the 2014 penny has no such documented history. That being said, it's still fun to dream, and searching your pocket change can be a rewarding hobby. Who knows? You might stumble upon a hidden gem. Now it's your turn. Check your 2014 pennies and let me know in the comments if you found anything unusual. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss more exciting coin collecting content. Remember, every coin has a story, and sometimes, the smallest treasures can hold the greatest surprises. Could a simple penny hiding in your pocket be worth millions of dollars? Today, we're diving into one of the most astonishing coin discoveries in modern history, the 1982 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny. Stay tuned to find out why this rare coin has a jaw-dropping market value of $1.5 million. Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more exciting coin stories and tips to cash in on your collection. Now, let's talk about this incredibly rare penny that's been making waves in the numismatic world. At first glance, the 1982 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny may look like any other penny. But what makes it so special? First, let's break down its history and what to look for when hunting for this elusive treasure. In 1982, the U.S. Mint transitioned from producing pennies made of copper to zinc due to rising material costs. This was a major shift, as pennies went from 95% copper to a zinc core with a thin copper coating. During this transition, a variety of errors occurred, making 1982 pennies a favorite among collectors. One of the most significant errors was the omission of the mint mark on some pennies produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Typically, Philadelphia coins didn't have a mint mark during this time, but this specific error involves more than just the absence of the mark. Here's where it gets interesting. While most pennies from 1982 were struck correctly, a small number were accidentally struck with the wrong planchet. A copper penny with no mint mark from 1982 is incredibly rare and sought after. So, why is this penny worth $1.5 million? The value comes down to its rarity, condition, and historical significance. There are only a handful of these pennies known to exist, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. Let's break this down. Rarity. The 1982 no-mint mark copper penny is one of the rarest coins ever discovered. Only a few have been authenticated by grading services. The coin's grade, determined by its state of preservation, can significantly impact its value. A coin in mint state, meaning it looks almost brand new, can fetch the highest prices. Demand. With a strong market for rare errors and transitional coins, the demand for the 1982 no-mint mark penny is through the roof. Segment 3, How to identify the 1982 no-mint mark penny. Now, let's talk about how you can identify this penny. Here are the key details you need to know. No mint mark. Look below the year, 1982, on the penny. If there's no mint mark, you may have something special, copper or zinc. The easiest way to test this is by weighing the coin. Copper pennies weigh 3.11 grams, while zinc pennies weigh 2.5 grams. Use a precise digital scale to check condition. Look for a penny that appears as close to new as possible. Even minor scratches or wear can affect the value. If your 1982 penny with no mint mark weighs 3.11 grams, you might be holding a copper coin, one of the rarest of its kind. In recent years, one of these pennies sold at auction for a staggering $1.5 million. That's right, one penny turned its owner into a millionaire overnight. The buyer, a passionate collector, described the coin as the holy grail of modern pennies. Such high-profile sales only increase the coin's desirability, making collectors and investors hunt for more of these rarities. It's a reminder that treasures can sometimes be hiding in plain sight. Before you rush to your coin jar, here are some tips to help you on your journey. Check every penny. Don't overlook any pennies from 1982. You never know what you might find. Invest in a digital scale. Precision is key when identifying rare coins. Get your coins graded. If you think you found something special, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Stay educated. follow channels like this one to stay up to date on the latest coin news and values. Closing thoughts: imagine finding a $1.5 million penny in your spare change. What a life-changing discovery. The 1982 no-mint Mark Abraham Lincoln penny proves that even the smallest coin can have a big story. So, start searching, and who knows? You could be the next lucky collector. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, and stay tuned for more incredible coin stories.